Vader would become one of the most powerful, well-known, and skilled Jedi killers in the history of the galaxy. His presence enough to make some Jedi abandon the Order out of pure fear of a confrontation with this Lord of the Sith. While still Anakin Skywalker, Vader was directly responsible for the death of Jedi Master Windu. However, he was not the one that dealt the final blow to the Jedi. So who was the first Jedi that Anakin killed, and what were the circumstances surrounding it? After being proclaimed the Lord of the Sith and given the name Darth Vader, Anakin ventured to the Jedi Temple to kill his first of many Jedi to come. Before this had ever happened, however, after Anakin informed Windu he believed Supreme Chancellor Palpatine to be a Sith Lord, Windu made several preparations before he departed to confront the supposed Lord of the Sith. Despite several protests from the Jedi accompanying Windu, he believed their forces to be sufficient to capture Palpatine. I'd feel better if Yoda were here, or even Kenobi. On Ord Cestus, Obi-Wan and Yoda is pinned down on Kashyyyk, and Kenobi is out of contact on Utapau. The Dark Lord has revealed himself, and we dare not hesitate. Think not of if, Master Fisto. This duty has fallen to us. We will suffice. We will suffice. We will have to. Before Windu and the Jedi Masters departed, he left 2 Jedi in command of protecting the Jedi Temple, with its premier members in Yoda and Windu both being absent, as well as several other powerful council members. In command of the Jedi Temple in their stead was Jedi Master Shaak Ti and Jedi Master Jurek. Jurek was one of the premier guards of the Jedi Temple, having guarded it for several years under the Jedi Sindralig. Jurek was known as the Gate Master of the Jedi Temple, meaning his responsibility was the protection and security of the entrance of the temple. After Anakin betrayed Mace Windu and Order 66 was executed, a tremor moved through the Force, and those in tune enough with it were able to feel the deaths of many Jedi, or at least a great darkness, pass over the Force. Jurek was one such Jedi that felt this great tremor, but kept his place at the entrance of the Jedi Temple, while Shaak Ti retired to the meditation chambers to ponder on the great dark shift. When a now Sith, Anakin Skywalker, approached the entrance to the Jedi Temple, at first Jurek was not alarmed, but more concerned, mainly for the lives of the Jedi Masters that had gone to confront Palpatine. Jurek became more concerned when he saw the dozens of clone troopers behind the Chosen One, Anakin Skywalker. But he was not yet concerned enough to draw his lightsaber, as the clones, as well as Anakin, were supposed to be his allies. At first, Jurek asked Anakin what had become of the Jedi Masters that had gone to arrest Palpatine, and if they were successful in apprehending or defeating the supposed Sith mastermind. However, Anakin disregarded the question, only concerned with finding the location of Jedi Master Shaak Ti, the Jedi he considered to be his biggest threat within the temple. Anakin, what happened? Where are the Masters? Where is Shaak Ti? In the meditation chambers, we felt something happen in the Force. Something awful. She's searching the Force in deep meditation, trying to get some feel for what's going on. Something has happened, hasn't it? In response to Jurek's question, Anakin only said, "You have no idea." Anakin then placed his lightsaber under the chin of the Jedi Master and activated it as the blue plasma shot through the Jedi's skull, killing him instantly, and marking him as the first of many Jedi Vader would mercilessly execute. Vader then turned his sights towards the Jedi archives, wishing to call all remaining Jedi to the temple using the signaling beacon, luring the Jedi into a trap so that when they arrived, they could be slaughtered. However, when he entered the library, the librarian, Jocasta Nu, refused to grant Skywalker the codes, and even activated her lightsaber to attempt to engage with the fallen Skywalker. However, Anakin was too immersed in the power of the dark side to engage in such a trivial duel, and used his sheer might in the Force to levitate Nu, and impale her with his lightsaber, immediately following, carelessly throwing her body across her precious library like trash. Anakin would then go on to kill the majority of his friends, brothers, and sisters within the temple, even stabbing Shaak Ti through the back as she meditated, truly earning his merit as a Dark Lord of the Sith. So those are some of the first Jedi that Anakin Skywalker or Darth Vader killed, and the brutal manner in which he did so. So what is your opinion on these events, and how Anakin dispatched his first ever Jedi kills? Do you like the way this was conducted, or not? I always wish we could have seen more of Order 66 and the Jedi Temple Purge play out on screen, as we know parts of it were filmed, including Shaak Ti's death at Anakin's hand, but unfortunately, we may never get to see the full footage. So as a final question, do you wish we could have received the Temple Purge in Revenge of the Sith, or do you think it may have upset the flow of the film? If you would like to join me in the daily Star Wars discussion and debates, follow me on Twitter at @StupendousWave, link will be in the description. If you enjoyed this video and feel it deserves it, it would really help me out if you could leave a like. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel to keep up to date with everything Star Wars related, from news, explanations, and theories from a galaxy far, far away. If you have any video topics you would like to see addressed in a future video, do not hesitate to leave them in the comments below the video, or again, tweet them at me. As always, your viewership and support means the world. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.